Hi guys, so I'm gonna make an eyebrow tutorial for you. Looking pretty fly right now, if I must say so myself. LOL. So anyways, it's gonna be pretty basic. There's hundreds, thousands maybe eyebrow tutorials out there. Just gonna give you my little spin on how I do mine. Maybe it can help somebody, be beneficial to someone. I am considered a mature woman, semi-problematic skin. I'm gonna get to that in another video. I hope you guys like my content and what I put out. Leave me comments below on other videos you'd like to see me do. I'm open to whatever, my life, my makeup collection, why I do what I do, why I want to do this. So yeah, please subscribe, thumbs up, click the bell, same old everybody else says. I'm just gonna get to my video. I don't want it to be horribly long. I'm not gonna promise how great I'm gonna be at talking through this, but bear with me, please, and thank you. So, first thing I do always is start with a clean, moisturized face. I've done that already. I tweeze my brows every single day. Clearly, we have an issue with missing brow hair. If you want to know the what's up behind that, comment below. Let me know if you want me to do a video on why that is the way it is. It's definitely a story. So anyways, first thing I'm gonna do is prime my eyebrow area. I typically always do that. I'm not gonna say always because there are times when I forget. I'm human, I get in a rush. I am a mother, I am a grandmother. Also, if you'd like to hear me talk about that, let me know down below. Like I said, I'm up to talk about whatever really. So I'm just gonna prime that eyebrow area. I tend to always do my eyebrows first. Not always, like I said, there's exceptions to everything. Sometimes I'm in a hurry and I feel like doing foundation first is quicker. It just depends really on the kind of day I'm having, the frame of mind I'm in. So, but since this is an eyebrow tutorial and not a foundation tutorial, I'm doing my eyebrows first. Might be prettier if I started with the skin, but hey, it is what it is. I have a little fan here. I like to dry my stuff. Same thing when I spritz my face with a priming water or moisturizing water. I tend to fan the area dry just so I'm starting with a good dry tacky base. It's pretty good right now. So currently what I'm doing is using the Anastasia brow brush, number 7 I believe, number 7, and the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade, and mine is in the color Ebony. And I just load my brush up pretty good. Load it up pretty good, and then what I like to do is take the lid, clearly, and just push it back and forth until I get my tip really packed and loaded with the product, but also really super duper hard to see thin. It gets really thin. Really can work good with it like that. So then I just, and let me just say, I'm not opposed to the blocky looking, Sharpie looking eyebrows. I mean, my eyebrows have definitely been a journey. I've run the gauntlet. Okay, so I will start my brows. So I start under, let me go this way. I start up under about where the arch would begin. Sorry, can't really talk when I'm doing my brows. I don't think I'm alone with that. I think we kind of all have problems. Then I'll work on the beginning part. Just kind of getting my placement right now. And like everybody else, I do clean up with concealer. Afterward, I shouldn't say everybody else, but the majority I do. And I just go back in my lid and just working my product, my brush, working the product in my brush to a fine point again so that I can just get a little bit sharper in the front. And then I'll work on the top. I kind of feel like personally, brows are like the most important feature on your face, my opinion, of course. And I'll just go to the top. And also that brows shouldn't be, I feel like brows shouldn't be just, and can't be, a cookie cutter, you know, image for all of us. Just because I do mine like this, my personal preference, it's my brow journey, it's how I'm liking mine right now, it's what I feel like looks best on my face. And everybody's are different, and that's cool. Like, different is cool, it's good. It's just whatever you like, whatever you want, whatever works best for you. So, and I go through my phases where I prefer my pomade over a pencil application. There'll be times when I prefer my pencil over my pomade. Just, I don't know why really. We just all go through those phases where we prefer one method over the other. And back to the lid. There tends to be enough product in the lid after I load my brush the initial time to just keep packing and distributing throughout the bristles of my brush to get it to that really nice point that I like. I shouldn't say I don't tend to be I'm not really a bandwagon jumper, if that makes sense, as far as following the trends. I mean, I follow the trends, but like I said, I'm just, you know, kind of old school with a lot of what I do. Maybe I'm just old and stuck in my ways. I just like what I do and how it works for me. But I do like to try, I do love to try the new products. Clearly I love makeup and beauty, or I wouldn't be on here. So I guess for the most part, that's my basic brow, and then after I get that the way I want it, I will, I mean, you don't have to, but I just do. always set mine with a powder so it stays good. I use this little quad, it's loved greatly, that I got from Walmart, and I can't remember the name right off the top of my head, but I do have a backup, so I'll list the name of this quad and the price, if I can, in the description bar. So I tend to start with this, the lighter of the browns, in the front, and so that the lightest color product is on my brush. As I work, you know, progressively, I'll put the darker one from about a third in to about a third out, and then I use the darkest brown black for the tail. So that's what we'll do now. And then I do spoolie. I do spoolie through the brow after I have the powder product in there, just to distribute the product more evenly. And so that was the lightest color. Now I will move to the middle shade or the medium shade and work from about a third in to the last third. Just to set my pomade. And now the darkest, from about a third up to the tail. And like I said, we will clean up with concealer. So that's pretty much my brow. I guess I'll just mention general rule of thumb, because I find that a lot of videos do. Of course, this is what I've learned from this little right next to the bulb of your nose, to where this little crevice is here, between your nostril and your bulb, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Straight up, as a general rule of thumb, is where your brow is supposed to begin. Now, everybody's face is different, personal preference is going to be different, and then from underneath the nostril up to the pupil for the arch, nostril out to the corner of the eye. As you can see, general rule of thumb, hey, shape them however you want, begin them and end them wherever you want. It's your face, you have to wear them, you feel beautiful, however it works for you. And then to carve mine out, I tend to always reach for this little Milani concealer pot that I have in Natural Beige, and it's a concealer cream. Looks like this, and I just use my little BH Cosmetics brush and just load my brush up on both sides, and then I just go in and carve them out. Okay, that was a challenge. My phone stopped recording, so I had to have my kid come help me. So anyways, I'm carving out the brows, Milani concealer, BH brush. So this is just how I do mine. I try to lay down a nice brow to begin with. Sounds kind of stupid to say that, but what I'm trying to say is I try to do my brow as nicely as I can, so I don't have a lot of cleanup work to do, is what I'm trying to say. And then I'll just pull that product down so it's easier to blend. I tend to try to not have to clean up above the brow, and if I do have to, it's more than likely just going to be around the tail of the brow. And then I'll just blend the rest with my finger. And I will probably clean up just out here on the end. It's looking better. And that, my friends, is my brows. So, before and after. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing me do this other brow or not. I will just say quickly that I have an enormous scar right here. Like I said, there's a story behind my brows and why they only come to here. If you would like to know that story behind my brows, go ahead and let me know down below. Like my video, comment, please subscribe. Let me know what you guys would like to see. If you want to see my palettes, maybe I could show you guys my palettes and you could tell me what look you'd want me to do from what palette. I'm going to do a foundation routine video next and get that uploaded, but thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, let me know down below what you would like to see me do next. Thanks.